Assalamualaikum to everyone. Today I'm going to explain more about application of differentiation. This presentation will be conducted by three members. So let's see who are the members for this assignment.
My name is Nurul Abdillah binti Muhammad Fuain. My matric ID is 2022661786 and course group is D1CS1111B.
The second member will be me, Umi Aida binti Ismail, from group D1CS1111B. My matric ID is 2022880758. The third member will be me, Arin Sharaf binti Ashraf, and my matrix ID is 2022621686, and I'm from D1CS Quadrantal 1B.
Assalamualaikum. Today I will be introducing the application of differentiation. What is differentiation? Differentiation is a method of finding the derivative of function. It's a process to find the instantaneous of rate of change based on its variable. There are four basic differentiation rules. First is a product rule. Second is a chain rule. Third will be the sum and difference rule. And lastly, the quotient rule. Next, what is related rate? Related rate is a problem to calculate the rate of change of one quantity in terms of the rate of change of another quantity. To find the equation that relate to two quantities, we can use the chain rules and the implicit differentiation to differentiate both sides with respect to time. How can we solve the related rate? There are four steps to solve it. Firstly, draw a picture of the physical situation, and secondly, write an equation that relates the quantity of the intervals. Thirdly, take the derivative with respect to time for both sides of the equation. And lastly, we can finally solve the problem to find the quantity. We also use another application of differentiation, which is applied to maximum and minimum. Let me explain on how to solve the maximum and minimum problems. The step is, we need to draw a proper figure and label the quantities relevant to the problems. The second step is, we have to find the formula for the quantity to be maximized or minimized. Third step is identify the quantity to be maximized or minimized as a function of one variable. Fourth step is we need to find first derivative that equal to 0. Fifth step is find the second derivative that equal to 0 and substitute the value of x from step 4 to find the value of the second derivative. If the value of second derivative is more than 0, it's a minimum value. If the value of second derivative is less than 0, it's a maximum value. Finally, we have to substitute the value of x into y to determine if value of y is maximum or minimum. Other than related rate, there are four applications of differentiation, such as analysis of function 1 to find increase, decrease, and concavity value. Analysis of function 2 to find the relative extreme, and first, second derivative test. Apply maximum and minimum problems, and lastly, apply role theorem and mean value theorem.
Next, I will proceed with the problem statement, which is
So this is how we solve the solution. The first step is we must find h in terms of f because they didn't give us the value of h and r. So as shown in the step 1, h is equals to 1200 over pi r squared. And after we get the h value, the next step we must find is the area in terms of r. As you can see in the video, we substitute the h with the value we got in step 1, then only we will get the answer we want, which is 2400 per r plus 5r squared. So for step 3, we must let dA over dr equals to 0. And how to find dA over dr? You must differentiate the value of area we got in step 2. So dA over dr is equals to negative 2400 per r squared plus 2 pi r, and then equals to 0, as you can see in the step 3. And then you will automatically get the value of r, which is 7.26 cm. And then the last step for the solution is that we substitute the value of r that we got into the equation of area we got in step 2. Therefore, the minimum value for cylindrical can is 496.16 cm squared.
We can conclude that the meaning of differentiation is a method of finding the derivative of a function. Next, we can learn to use this method more properly. For the problem statement, we apply minimum problem because the question just gives the volume of a cylinder with height and radius. Last but not least, the question just want to find the minimum surface area of a cylinder. That's all from me. Thank you.